Hey guys, let's see if I can get through these and yammer just about a couple of things that I guess kind of irritate me and have irritated me recently. So this is one to point four. A few videos ago, I don't remember, it was maybe a few weeks ago, a guy made a comment on one of my videos about banking, and in his comment, he said something to the effect of, I'm really bad at banking. So what do you say? The banks are never open for me, or something like that. And me, well, this is 2 to point 8. Trying to encourage the guy, I said something like, if I can make a bank, anybody can. The implication being, there's nothing special about me, if you can believe that. There really isn't. And it's one of the reasons that I put these videos out there back from the very beginning, is not to show off, show what I can do, but to show what you guys can do. This takes a little bit of effort and practice and things like that. And I don't know, the guy got mad at me. His reply, so this is 3 to 1.2. His reply was something like, that was a really dishonest statement, Dave. Just because you can bank doesn't mean I can. Just because you make a silly statement like that doesn't mean that it's true. Okay, so that took a turn for the unexpected. Just trying to encourage the guy. Last time that'll ever happen. And so, I'm trying to encourage the guy. You, if you're watching, I didn't unsubscribe you or whatever. If you're watching, I was trying to encourage you. But basically saying, there's nothing special about me. If I can do it, anybody can. And anybody includes you. Okay. B, if you are so absolutely sure that you suck and you're never going to be any better, if you're absolutely sure of that, then you're probably right, because you know yourself better than I do. So I'll take your word for it. You suck and you're never getting any better. And C, because you called me dishonest, blow me. So now we'll go on with the thing here. So this is 4 to 1.6. The other thing I want to talk about in this video is a fallacy that has basically just gone down through the ages. And I got a little bit irritated that I've been seeing on a couple of my comments. People are really trying to learn some of the stuff I'm saying. And they're throwing in this concept of a parallel line. And there is a problem with parallel lines. So this is 50 to 2.0. They get harder to hit as we come out. So, like the shot I just did, from this diamond to this diamond, this goes. Just it goes. From 3 to 1.2, goes. Went a couple shots ago. If I go, oh, hey, my ball is close to this line, it's not on it, but it's close, so all I have to do is come over parallel. What if it's close to the 50-20 line? Well, then I just come over parallel. Guess what? This 50-20, 5-20, and this 3-12, they are not parallel lines. You know what's in the middle of the 5-20 and 3-12 line? 4-16, which also goes, went a few shots ago, but they're not parallel. And I guess depending on the person, a lot of times I think that's just a lazy way out. Well, that's close enough. And it might be. Pockets are better than balls. It might be. But I get a little bit tired of people preaching that like it's gospel and teaching new players like it's gospel. Well, you don't have to know how to figure out your banks if it's in the middle of some lines you've already figured out. Just get the closest line and come over parallel. Or get this closest line and come over parallel. And oh my gosh, they're not parallel to each other. Try to find the real middle. So this is 60 to 2.4. Didn't seem right at all. Yeah, okay. Didn't seem right. Harder to hit, further distance. I think those are the two things I really wanted to, I guess, just get off my chest. If you're going to come on my channel and call me dishonest, then blow me and go watch somebody else. And D, if this guy's convinced that he sucks at banks, I guess I'm talking to you again. If you're convinced that you suck at banks, you're never going to get any better. Why were you watching a bank pool video? Go someplace else. Bother somebody else. I don't know. And then this parallel. Like I said, often I'll call it the lazy way out, but it's really not. It's more of people were misinformed by somebody else. And then they were probably misinformed by somebody else. This probably goes back to the beginning of time. As people will say, oh, just go parallel. But you can't just go parallel because the lines don't match up. The lines aren't parallel. They're close, but they're not. So this is 7 to 2.8. Oh, I missed one. I suck. You believe how much I suck? I'm just as bad as that other guy. Let's try this again here. 7, 2.8. What that ball? That ball came short, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It has been raining like crazy the last couple of days, so it's probably pretty humid. And this is 8 to 3.2. This is my 40% system, my 0.4 system or whatever. Works pretty well for me at firm speed for these long cross corners, these regular cross corners, and these short cross corners. For an extended cross corner is a completely different thing. Completely different thing. So this is 8 to 3.2. Oops. Fouled that shot. See that? Okay, so I think I got a little bit of stuff off my chest that's just been bothering me. If you have success, easy for me to say, with like a parallel shift on your banks, good for you. But I guess please don't go preaching that to the next guy that's coming along trying to learn how to do stuff. The parallel banks thing is not, it's not true. It's not accurate. It's not true. And it just keeps getting pushed and pushed and preached and preached. And at some point I just have to just get off my chest and yammer into a camera. Now see what you did? All right. Thanks, guys.